Hey, Leo, what is up? Happy birthday. Leo, it's time to do your 11G check-in for you and the one on your mind. Looking at the middle of August energies of 2024, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do totally love and appreciate you guys for being here. If you could return the love for me, please, and love the light down there and over here on TikTok. I'm trying to get you guys so you can see the table. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, TikTok, if you can double tap the screen, now you can see what we're doing. Awesome. I thank you for being here. Feel free to come and join us over on the channel at YouTube, Archer Astrology. Appreciate you for being a part of this. Same for you, Instagram. Love you. Thank you for being here. Now, Leo, feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like and leave timestamps in the comments if needed. My readings do get a little bit long, and that's only because I take a look at everything for you for the week ahead. We're going to take a look at your work with a little career and finance. I love those readings. Then we'll do a little bit of Leo's dealing with a past love, see what they're up to and what they're planning to come back. And then take a look at Leo's dealing with a new or a current situation, see what's on their mind. Then come back together and see a potential future influence on the connection. All right, all the messages for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good only, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. All right, so thank you for being here. Tray table's up. Let's go. Feel free to check out the entire channel. Return the love for me if you could. Love the like down here. Double tap the screen, like on Instagram. But what actually means more to me is if you would subscribe and set the bell to all notifications, please, and share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed. That means the most to me. We got room for everybody, so come on in, okay? And everything. I go live on Mondays, 6 p.m. Eastern for a pick a card reading where my decks pick you. I go live Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, from Aries to Pisces. So I look forward to you being a part of it. And when you need a little bit of a break from the cards, feel free to check out the Healing Music Base Cover playlist with Bill. He's the family's Gemini. We love him. He's cool. Sometimes his A string vibrates, but he's fine. He deals with it. And when you need a total break from the music, feel free to over here on TikTok to follow Caitlin Petty at Kate Petty. And you can't help but leave her concerts with a smile. And we got some of her bass covers posted, along with the other greats like the Beatles and Casey Musgraves, Chuck Berry. There's a lot of cool stuff. Toby Keith's there too, so you might want to check it out and enjoy yourselves. Just have some fun and make sure you smile because it's your birthday season, okay? And now, as you know, as we do here on the channel, I often will say your birthday greetings in the form of a Shakespearean play because unlike other archers, I can speak with an English accent, okay? So remember, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. I offer both the private Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and I would be honored and love to work with you. Okay? So with that said, Leo, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my darling Leos. Happy birthday to you. Roar. I hope you have the best solar return yet because you deserve it, okay? So let's do it, Leo. Let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind. What happened that when I sat down to meditate on the energies for your reading, that I'm like, okay, what do we have for Leo? All I heard was, they're going to like this offer. And I'm like, wait, before I start, I got to know. That means there's an offer coming? God's like, yep. I'm like, okay, all right. I never doubt my intuition. So let's do it to it. I want to see where this goes. I'm curious too. Let's go. Here we go. Leo. Connect me in, tap me in, tune me into Leo's energies. Let's see what we've got for the center of the universe. Because the sun's your dominant rock, you know. All right, let's Leo. What do we have? Thoughts, feelings, emotions. What do we got for Leo? Hey, Alvin. What's up, Lois? Hi, Linked. What's up, Mimi? Lioness, kitty cat. All right, let's go. Oh, what's up, Texas Realtor? Hey, Tammy. Hi, Jamie. All right, let's do it to it. Leo, here we go. 2 shuffles, Leo. 1 and 2. Ooh, the deck is charged. I love this. Page of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Okay, so some of you right now are still in like a bit of grieving and feeling like it kind of stressed out a little bit. The 5 of Swords is the jaw-clenching card in the tarot, right? But the Page of Wands shows you're going to start feeling a little more happy. And I think there's a little bit of a surprise message coming in. Could be a Sagittarius energy, could be an Aquarius, but something that's showing up in your inbox or on your phone is going to make you smile, maybe even giggle just a little bit. Okay, we need no more. That was a preview card. We got to keep their energetical rhythm though. It's like a count in for a song. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the inimitable, lovable, lovely Leos. Here we go. The overall energy is the Two of Wands. Nice. Aries energy. Somebody is decided to make a decision. I like this. So this is coming out of a lot of unstuck energies going forward. And once this decision gets made, somebody pulls the lever, pushes the button, and it's go time. Okay? Elijah on Mount Carmel. So you will wind up feeling like you're on top of the mountain after this, after a very long climb. 1 Kings 18:21. You either might be born on the 18th or the 21st, but we'll find out. Let's roll with it. What are the current conditions at Leo? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So there's some strong Sag in here. And temperance is the law of correspondence, not patience. A little deeper diving into tarot's histories will show that when you think about like the Sagittarius as you know in your life, okay, could be dealing with one. They are the optimistic, fun adventure seekers of the zodiac. They're not much ones to wait around. Like if you tell them, hey, you want to get on an airplane tomorrow and go somewhere, they'll be like, yeah, bags are packed. You know, more of like Pisces is the card of patience, planning and thinking, where they're like, hold on. We got to make sure we got the luggage. Are the rental car reservations made? Did we check in with the hotel? Everything. So I do see that at this moment here, you're nearing the end of a major transformation, the law of correspondence, where I think you're kind of a hybrid, where you take the old law of attractions, law of assumptions, and you kind of roll them all together. You're in a place of goodness, of compassion and kindness and caring, regardless of what negative energies have been coming your way. In the week ahead, you're going to start feeling more optimistic, staying a little more positive. This here is the card of like, it's a little bit of Mega Maroney, a little bit of, I'm not pretty. No matter what people want to come at you, talk about you, maybe they don't like how you dress or hating on the way you talk, bless their heart. You just stay positive and you go forward in a much more cooler mindset. All right, you're going to be born on the 14th too. But let's see what's going on here. Let me set the banner. Then I'll reconnect to the energies. All right, cool. Thanks, Lioness. Got you covered. Thank you guys for the super chats too. We'll check them out after the reading. All right, I appreciate your donations. You guys are so generous. Least I can do is pull a little card and see what's up. All right, now let's keep going. What's the immediate influence around you? The Devil. Capricorn energy. This does show that you have felt like that you've been facing a lot of uncertainty and a lot of tests and trials and tribulations that you're working to overcome because it's been on your mind for a while. And did I not mention how this was like making it to the top of the mountain? That's Capricorn energy. It's not always about addictions or obsessions, but it's the motivation. Capricorn's the daddy of the zodiac. So daddy's home, right? That with their little Capricorn Billy Goat legs, it gets them to the top of the mountain. All right. And remember, if Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, it can't be all bad. Just saying. But so this shows here that you are finding ways to motivate yourself through this because you might feel maybe like you're feeling like you're not where you're supposed to be just yet. And you're like, Archer, I should be like way ahead of the curve where I am right now. Maybe like, what's holding me back? What keeps stopping me? Why can't I get this out of my head? This shows me that you're exactly where you need to be. Your focus and your motivation is unmatched, okay? And you're doing so much better than you think. I mean, you're Leo. You can't help but glow. Even on your worst days, the energy you give off just supersedes you. All right, you've got a way of lighting up a room. You might be noticing lately, regardless of if there's children involved or not, some of you may actually have kids, but even if not, like you might just be the really cool aunt or uncle, or the one that when you're in a room, kids are just like, yeah, okay, because you've got this amazing glow about you. Even when you're in your most stressed days and you don't want to get out of bed, you somehow power through it and get your foot across the threshold, you get into work, and you just always lighten up the room. It's amazing energy, okay? Now, let's take a look at the work front on this. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy so far. It's a natural progression too. In the tarot, Capricorn, the Devil follows Sagittarius, Temperance, okay? And you might be feeling a little bit of temptations and some emotions that you want to give into. Hold on. Leo messing with my throat chakra. Anyways, all right, work energy. What's going on in the work situation for you? Justice, Libra energy. Check this out. You've got all major arcana in your energy right now. You're at the end of a glow up. I like this. You might be looking at the next chapter in your life and having come out of a lot of stuff that you've been going through. And all of a sudden, just like feeling this week ahead, just feeling energized to take action and go for it. Now, in the work home front here with the Libra card of Justice, you've got your head, your heart, and everything balanced out and lined up. you've been giving your all to work lately, okay? Maybe it even has you feeling like straight up tired, and like some people bend or break the rules at work and you try to stay balanced on point and you're tired. A little bit of Leo time might be needed. You might be making plans for your birthday or playing a little hooky, or you've just got some PTO time, a little use it or lose it time, okay? With this one here, it shows take some time to balance your work and your love life, make some time for yourself, and don't forget to have a little fun. You might even be a bit of a daydreamer coming in. Maybe I'm talking to a Leo that likes just looking up at the clouds, and you're like, that one looks like a dragon, that one looks like a bunny, that sort of a thing. You might be noticing rabbits on your path. Okay, if you notice dragons, definitely let me know about that, because we need to report that. I'm just easy. It's cute though. But maybe you are planning a weekend off, a little vacation or a trip or a getaway to just and it might even just be a staycation. Maybe you've been just giving your all to everything and you're like, you know what? I'm going to stay home, put my phone on airplane mode, and I'm going to get my favorite weighted blanket and curl up on the couch, and I'm going to binge watch Bridgerton till the end. Then I'm going to watch The Bear, like that. So you're just taking some time for yourself, okay? Now, on the love front, what's going on for the Leos dealing with a past person? What's current status and energies? Regardless of how long you've been in separation, there is no time in tarot. God doesn't understand time. That's a human construct. So I don't care if it's been 10 minutes, 10 years, a day, whatever. This is the one on your mind. Judgment-free zone. You're allowed to think about, miss, and care for whoever you want. The Queen of Wands, Aries energy on this. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. But now, even though in this card here, this is Deborah, the leader, and it describes Judges 4:4, you might actually have been someone that went through a very bitter breakup, or possibly even for some of you a divorce, or it could be in the thralls of one at the moment. But you might be noticing some repeating numbers in your energies, okay? Like repeating fours, 444, 555 might come out. But the repeating numbers are letting you know that things are syncing within the energies to help some stuff to work out. This person, however, in the Queen of Wands, you might be noticing palm trees, or you live near palm trees, or like, I'm even seeing, I think this came out for Cancer, or was it Gemini? They light up like LED, like patio decorations, like at a bar or on somebody's back house, like the back deck on their house. Those like light up palm tree thingies. They're cool looking. But you might notice those. There's a little bit of a sign that this message is connecting to you or something on your path. The name Deborah might even resonate to you, possibly. Also Mary, of course. But yeah, this shows the past person here. This person was a night and day change, wasn't it? 1 minute, things were totally fine. Then the next minute, it like everything ended with a start. Never really gave you a real reason why everything disconnected, and left you really kind of thinking and wondering, okay? We'll find out more about them, what's going on, and make sure that they're ready to come back in before they make that offer, because nobody comes near my Leos without being right, okay? So now, let's dealing with the Leos with a new person. Either they're currently with you or somebody new that's there on the approaching flight path. The King of Swords, Gemini energy. King Solomon showing up. This is a little bit of a boss energy in this one. Somebody that knows how to use their words wisely. They go for your glimmers, not your triggers. I like that. Some of you have been actually making some new friends online, maybe even considering wanting to see them in person, being like, we have fun, but I kind of want to say hi in person type of a thing, okay? And starting to get out there and having some more fun. This person here coming in, now the King Solomon, if you actually look a little deeper into his energies, okay, this is the Judgment too. This is somebody that used to be judged a lot. So now they're a bit more of like a recluse. They're just kind of, they got a really small friend circle. They might be a little different. They think a little differently and that, but it also, I'm being told, is something that kind of intrigues you, where you're like, let me know, okay? So I do see this is actually somebody that you already do know of, okay? So now let's come back together and see what we've got for a future influence on the connection. The Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy on this. You've got some strong Sag in this reading. But this here is Job 122. The number 122 might resonate to you. Throw repeating 222 in the energies too on this one, okay? But with this one here, this is the test. This shows that coming together, you guys pass this final test. For a few of you, I'm thinking about maybe 22% of the Leos I'm reading for. you guys have the new energy where you're like kind of digging the new stuff, right? Then the past person reaches out like, hi, Leo, miss you, wonder what you've been up to. And you're like, aha, wait a second. This is that test Archer was talking about with the 9 of Wands, right? That it's like, will you pick the past person, or are you going to keep going forward with the new person? Now, granted, it's only for like 22% of y'all, but it's just a little bit of another chapter in the continuing Leo soap opera. Okay, but we'll find out on the next episode. All right, now let's see what's going on. Future influence on the connection, because with that, you guys are protected. So I do see that you guys passed the test. That's the part I love. All right, future influence going forward. What do we got? The Empress, Libra energy. But as a reader, I see this as fixed energy. Somebody that knows what she wants, knows the direction. This came out for Cancer too. The Empress came out in the Cancer reading too, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you might be a Cancer Leo cusper. But the outcome on this is finding that one that makes you feel like you're all that, okay? The Empress is a family. It's the love. It's making it through all the queens in the tarot, working from the beginning all the way up and making it to that end-all, be-all energy, okay? Mother Mary shows up too on this one. So I do see that there could possibly, for some of you, be some kids involved. And if you don't have them now, I see that there are in your future, that you and the one in your mind will actually get to go together and have a little bit of family. I kind of like that for you. Your heart chakra is definitely being energized right now in the future, after a long period of having to be closed off and protected with the 9 of Wands, okay? That'll take us towards the environmental factors and how you're feeling. The 10 of Swords, Gemini energy, overcoming the overthinking and making it to the end point, okay? This is overcoming a lot of the confusion you've been feeling lately, the stresses, and being able to move forward in an equal, reciprocal relationship. For some of you, maybe you've actually had your hair changed up. Maybe like you've been brunette, you decided to go blonde. Or you forever, you've curled it and you decide to straighten it one day. Or for some of you, you're already blonde and you're like, whoa, I got to fix the roots. Something like that. See in this card here, how Samson, he's getting a haircut. I mean, I've never understood it, but maybe that's just where you go to get your Leo time. Like, I don't get it totally. But like, we're like, how the girls like got the foil in their head for 2 or 3 hours and they're like just getting to do their thing. Okay, so maybe for you, like a little trip to the spa is just what's needed. And I see this person coming in might be like their love language could possibly be gift giving, Gemini energy, where they might be like, hey, here's like your birthday present. It's a trip to the day spa. Go have fun. Go get your nails did and your hair's did. And you're like, yeah, okay. So this lets you have an equal reciprocal love that they just kind of get you, they understand you, and you guys are out of the confusion energy going forward. Okay, Gemini. That takes us to how you'll feel inside with the inner emotions on the final outcome. The It card for August shows up. The 8 of Wands, Sagittarius and Cancer energy. The communication, the runways having been cleared. I do see, especially for those of you dealing with the new person, they are on this incoming approach that they open up, they start talking more. The past person has their stuff together and their runway is clear for landing 2 to come in, okay? There can be a lot of stuff happening for you around the Lionsgate portal, and especially if you are an August 8th Leo, that'll really energize your energies on this, okay? This is Philip in the Ethiopian. The name Philip might resonate to you. You could definitely possibly be born on the 8th, and you'll notice all over TikTok, all over YouTube and that this here is the It card for August. You'll see this card, the 8 of Wands, making the rounds. This Mercury retrograde and this Lionsgate portal, they are in a set of planetary positions that are the most unique that we've seen since the late 1970s. So unless you were around in the 70s, you have become very used to bad Mercury retrogrades where it's like, oh my gosh, don't do anything. Oh gosh, I'm already feeling retrograde. Don't sign anything. Don't answer the phone. Don't talk to people. Dig a hole. Hide. No, Leo, not that far. But this is like a good Mercury retrograde. We're in the new timeline. We've already had our Mandela effects and our timeline jumps, okay? And these Mercury retrogrades bring in the work offers that you want. The people you want to reach out to you, call you. All these good little cookies show up, okay? Some of you guys might actually, I'm seeing like a pack of Oreo cookies. It might resonate, okay? Kind of specific, but like, I'm seeing a Leo that does the thing where you open up the packet and then pour the milk into the oh my goodness. Okay, Leo, invite me over for cookies and milk. But yeah, that may resonate to you, okay? Or you got a snack drawer. It's possible. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer, definitely. Those two are kind of joined at the hip. Definitely Aries is here, Libra, Capricorn. So you have all the cardinal signs are showing up for you big time, or you've got some strong cardinal in your chart, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, or Libra, that you're on the positive side of the Wheel of Fortune spin, and that you actually have a good Wheel of Fortune coming, Seven of Pentacles. You might actually be into flowers or gardening. I'm seeing house plants and stuff. All right, but let's go. You or them could be born on the 14th, definitely. The 9th is here, the 8th, the 3rd, the 31st, the 13th as well. Oh, and whatever this is. No, how do you do this? How do you do this, Leo? It's your card, the Strength card. 78 cards in my hand, and the Strength card pops out. Okay, you just took over your reading. I like that. That's wild. Strength card, Leo energy comes out. Okay, so in this one here, you are actually working to overcome this uncertainty and take your power back. I like that for you. I said, and that's 8th. The 8th. I said, remember, and whatever this card is, and it's the 8th. Confirmation, the Lionsgate portal that's only like a few days away. It's big time. That's powerhouse energy. Okay, this is definitely in this deck here. What I'm seeing, this is the card of Carpe Diem. Seize the day. You might actually see that phrase or slogan like while you're scrolling or anything like that. But what I'm seeing, Carpe Diem. You are in the energies of the here and the now and going forward. The Knight of Wands, the Devil on the Devil. Whoa, that's powerful. I just felt that. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. King of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Wow, you've had to make some tough decisions, and now I see in the week ahead, you taking your power back. Ace of Swords. You're like, now they're going to see the side of the sword that cuts. Okay? Libra energy strong on this with repeating Devil cards. These ones are Sporting Archer's Black Dress collection. It's available at Nordstrom's and White House Black Market. You might like it. But I also unhooked the chains for those two because Toby here in the Devil card, sometimes he got a little cranky. He got hangry, you know. But so I unhooked the chains for these two. That you know you're breaking those chains on your own and free to go anytime you want and do what you want, taking your power back. Okay. Some of you might even be reassessing or finding different ways of doing things that you love, even stuff from the past with the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, like trying to be a little more younger and funner. All work and no play makes Leo a dull kitty cat. Okay. Knight of Wands. Maybe you or them have one of these little Vespa scooters or like a little Honda Spree. For some of you, I'm seeing that they have them like in downtown areas, those little rentable electric scooters. Maybe you've used one recently or you will possibly. But even that shows that you're finding a new, like, funner, easier going way of doing things. And I do see here that some of you, like, there's some things you guys have set aside for a while as you've tried to take care of everybody else. And the week ahead, some of this stuff here will actually kind of rekindle and respark an interest in you to be like, oh yeah, I remember that. I used to really like doing that. I should do that again. Okay. Like for some of you, maybe you're like a painter, an artist, or you like to free write or creative write. And you're like, I have not taken an hour out of my day in my life to just sit down with a notepad and a pen and just write whatever words flow out, whether they make sense or not. Okay. Or some of you just want to paint a painting, that type of a thing. Okay. For some of you, I see you guys doing arts and crafts stuff, like trips to Michael's and trips to Hobby Lobby, and trying to just like do some Leo stuff to make you feel young, fun, and innocent again. Break the chains of the day-to-day lives and the struggles with the Devil card and go forward. I like that for you. Okay. This here, what you'll find is a total re-energization of your heart chakra. And you do rule the heart chakra. You're Leo, and we're in your year. Numerologically, if you are noticing a lot of repeating numbers and signs like that, numerologically, if you're into it, 2024 breaks down to an 8. It's the year of the Strength card. So we've come out of the year of the Chariot last year in 2023, and you might have felt like some of this stuff is carried over from 2023. But now we're into 2024, and it's your year, your time to shine. Look at all the major arcana that's coming in for you, okay? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, strong Capricorn energies on this, okay? I've also got Scorpio and Capricorn back again too, but I also have Virgo with the King of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups. So I do see some things coming in to help you with this Virgo Scorpio energy to prioritize and organize your very busy day-to-day schedule. You do have a lot going on, okay? You have a habit of glowing, being the center of attention. Not that you try to be, it happens. You might even be noticing lately that like you go to a store and people are in your way. You're like, okay, I'm just going in the store. I'm picking up what I need for dinner. I'm grabbing noodles, spaghetti sauce, and Parmesan cheese. I'm out the door. And as soon as you go down that one aisle, everybody swoops to the aisle. And you're like, I just want the strawberry Pop-Tarts, which those are basically just ravioli. Changed my mind. But yeah, you're actually finding ways to work like smarter, not harder, and to balance out your thoughts and to even overcome and feel a lot less anxious and a lot more confident. Think about the Capricorns you know in your life. Tell me they're not the definition of confidence. You can't shake a Capricorn, right? Devil card on this. And actually, you're so busy always helping everybody else that maybe you're wondering like, just where are the rewards for my hard work, Archer? When does my ship come in? When do I get a little bit of time for me? See how you're just cruising out to the Arizona, to the desert, right? Maybe I'm seeing like, what are those things? Well, they're trees. I know that. Come on now. Oh, the Sequoia Redwoods. Or visiting Mesa, which is basically Phoenix, but it's Phoenix, whatever. Maybe baby. But on this one here, look at this. You do want a little bit of a time to trip around and the rewards for your hard work where you can actually let loose, have a little bit of fun. All right. With the 7 of Cups, maybe it's like time for, a little liquid courage, margarita night or something, a little wine Wednesday possibly, where you just want that blanket and a nice little, like a drink, a little glass of wine, turn a movie on, has time for yourself. Judgment free zone. It's totally cool. 7 of Cups. You're tired of being made to feel like an option. Scorpio energy. And you're rising to a new level of confidence because that's what the 7 of Cups is. Scorpio is the sign in the zodiac that goes through 7 levels of ascension in their timeline, where you're rising like a phoenix out of the ashes. Think of this moment here in the week ahead as kind of like your baptism by fire, getting to a higher, different level here. And what I do see is that you are on the upside of a long journey with all of this cardinal energy in your chart. The cardinal signs are riding out this new timeline, the new earth, in a whole different perspective, okay? So strong Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra in the reading. So what you're noticing here is things are going to start changing for the good for you really fast, and it'll start to relieve a lot of that pressure and a lot of the devil energies that you have fought so hard and worked so hard to beat. Leo, you are way stronger than you think. It's why you get the strength card in the deck. No other sign gets it, all right? So even when you've been through a lot of this, been made to feel like an option, left out in the cold, 7 of Cups, in this one here, you've got relief for that pressure. You're the definition of the strength card. Strongest sign in the zodiac, okay? You don't give yourself credit for everything that you've been through. And I do see you are nearing the end of a very big test in this one here, that this has got into your head for a while, but you're overcoming it. Like finding that little light, that little idea at the end of the tunnel. You might be noticing little, like your lights in the house flickering, little electrical surges, TVs turning on or off, radios, or like you're watching YouTube or playing Spotify and the song, the video, whatever, stops, pauses, right? You're like, whoa, wait, what was that? What? Huh? That sort of thing. And for some of you, I'm seeing, oh, it's a light bright. Oh, that I remember that. That might just be a good memory for somebody, or you or your kids or nieces, nephews. Somebody has a light bright. All right, but this is weird because I'm seeing it like somebody makes it into like a big backyard light bright, like it uses like water bottles as the pegs or so. That I don't know. That might resonate to somebody. Okay, King of Pentacles. But on this one here, yeah, maybe you've been a guiding light for so many others for so long that you got a little bit to like kind of help you through this. For some of you, it's just like, this is an interesting one, but I'm seeing like a little reading book light, a little clip-on thingy that like clips to a book or something so you can read a book in bed. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I like it. All right, so could be dealing with another Leo. Could be a Capricorn. You or them could be born on the 7th. I'm also seeing the 11th, the 16th, the 26th comes out. Also the 29th, and repeating number 111. That actually just shows up too. It might resonate. All right, cool. Let's see what's going on the work front. I literally just got like guided to the King of Pentacles card. Maybe you or them wear glasses or possibly contacts, okay? And that is cool if you do wear contacts, because that's always blown my mind. I love watching somebody put contacts in, because I've made it a point my whole life to keep pointy, sharp things away from my eyeballs. But maybe you got that ability. I love watching somebody like, just watch. This is how you do it, Archer. I'm like, that's so cool. You know what I mean? So that might resonate to you. But I do see your gifts are strengthening too, especially if you're getting a little bit into like Reiki, esoteric, maybe even study comparative religions. But I do see going forward here that you're developing perfect 20-20-20 vision as your third eye, your pineal gland opens up. All right, King of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Let's work smarter, not harder. Let's go for it. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn. So you got some powerful earth energy, strong rewind, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Also another Leo. All right, let's tap into this Libra energy and see what's going on in the work home front. And thank you guys for being here too. I appreciate you guys. Hi, what's up, Lilith? How you doing? Man, my throat chakra is going wild right now. Two of Cups. Ooh. To the Tower and the Emperor. Really? So you are getting a little burnt out at work right now with the Five of Cups and needing a little bit of your time. Look at you with your coffee in the morning being like, all right, here we go. Another shot of espresso to get me through the day. Some of you might actually be like a singer-songwriter or an artist or musician, because as I said that, I heard, was it Sabrina Carpenter? I'm working like because I'm a singer. You look so cute wrapped around my finger. But with the Emperor card on the Tower card, yeah, look at like work is like a complete tower, right? And you're like, don't mind me. You guys all just do what you're doing. I'll just keep on keeping on. Okay. That maybe like with this one, I see some of you have even actually looked for new jobs. Some of you might be quietly quitting. Some of you are just daydreaming about like a vacation or a couple of days off, but you're just so worn out with it and needing some Leo time, because it seems like lately there's been a lot of competition in the workplace, a little bit of nepotism, some jealousy. A lot of people don't keep their eyes on their own desks. And like you always have to carry the load for everybody. The Tower card to the Emperor. Don't worry, Leo will handle it. Oh, let's ask Leo. Are you a Leo that when you're like, if you take a day off, you come back to work and then everybody's like, oh my gosh, the place fell apart without you yesterday. And you're like, okay, I'm back now, you know, Emperor card. Aries energy and Scorpio on this as well. So in this one here, I'm seeing that like, I see some of you have dealt with a little bit of like maybe you're just tired of office gossip, too much water cooler talk, right? Not a lot of people focusing, or everybody's got their nose in your business, and like everybody else is getting raises and getting promotions. And what do? You're getting a coffee. The Devil Wears Prada. That movie might resonate to you. The Two of Cups, though, that does show it's your time for the rewards you're looking for, okay? Because even on this one, there's a big old lion on top of that Two of Cups, right? Cancer, Leo energy. You could be a Cancer, Leo cusper, or dealing with a Cancer in the workplace. Possible. For some of you, there's a workplace crush that like was really good, then it got really bad, and there's a little bit of awkward silence in the moment with a Queen of Swords, Libra energy. But for some of this here, I see that like some of you have been quietly quitting. You've either put in internally for a promotion, or you've straight up, you've come home at night and you've been like, I'm done with this. Okay. You hop on LinkedIn and Indeed and you're like, apply. And for some of you don't know, but the work crush is actually coming in. Like yeah, boy. Some of you got the boss crushing on you, Leo. Okay. Just to tell you, just letting you know. But now what I'm seeing here is like you've had nobody reach out back to you about any of these jobs you've tried to either apply for internally or externally. There's a little bit of a Two of Cups time delay on the Queen of Swords. Okay. That like, what I'm seeing is that some of the, like, they will reach out like within the next 2 weeks or so. A little bit delayed response just when you're thinking, oh, that's fine. They didn't want to respond to me. No problem. That's fine. But I will see her at one point, they will reach out and they'll be like, hi, Leo. We're so sorry it took so long to get to you. But now the job you were looking for, it's already been filled because one of the boss's kids wanted the job. And we know they're going to suck at it, but we have to, type of a thing, Two of Cups. However, we do have another job. It's at a slightly different location. It is still within your home driving distance. Like you can make it on the daily commute. However, it's got a little bit more money involved with this. So would you be interested in taking this one? And I see you kind of being like, okay, let's see what's up. And like this one here will like let you guys kind of balance out that, get a little more money, get the budget on tight, and actually it's another rung up the ladder. It's going to get you out of this tower moment that you're dealing with and take you to a whole nother department type of a thing. Okay. So for some of you, the reason they haven't reached out yet is there's a lot of internal shuffling going on with the Justice card to the Two of Cups. And so with that, also on the Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, Libra, Cancer, there's a lot of cardinal energy in this. Okay. But hang on a second, because I'm seeing there might be a little behind the scenes something like somebody knows, like the smoking man from the X-Files, right? Shows up in the dark alley like, I have a message for you. That's like, here's a banana. When the time's right, you'll know. Okay. Page of Cups. Yeah. And the Fool card. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Cancer, Libra. On Aries, the cardinal signs got your back right now, Leo. I kid you not. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, there's going to be, like, I see a message, like maybe you're even on your own in this case, okay, self-employed or something where you've got a little in, where you'll have a friend or somebody here that will kind of be like X-Files, smoking man energy, that they'll reach out with a little bit of a message that you don't expect. You don't see this coming. Because like, see how you're checking your phone? Look at you even like trying to, like, maybe you're dealing with like blue light energy off of your phone anyways. See, or your glasses situation going on. But you're like looking at this being like, I didn't expect them to look at that. Well, would you look at that? You know, and this little idea here I see is something that'll give you a little bit of a spark. You'll have kind of like one of those Dr. House moments where you're like, gone, bolt out of the scene. You know, that sort of a thing. That this will spark or rekindle one of these previous ideas that you've had. And this little idea will actually give you that little spark that helps you prioritize and organize your day better, as well as bringing in a little bit of money. All right. A little bit of love, a little bit of fun. It's a little bit of change. Okay. To see, like, look at you hanging out there. Like maybe you've been nearby, or you will see like one of them little festivals or carnivals, maybe even a street fair, like one of the little mall parking lot type carnivals. That might just be a little something to let you know, or you just see a giant Ferris wheel. But that's letting you know there's a little idea of something that gets your wheels turning. Page of Cups, Cancer energy, little Scorpio, a little bit of Pisces too. Okay, some Pisces energy on this. But this is that little bit that'll it'll help you prioritize and organize your day better, make a little more time for some fun, while also being able to budget both your time and your accounts wisely. I see something that'll help you with the money and a little bit of the fun life going into this one here. And this is something that'll take, for some of you with somebody that's a buddy in the same industry, or for those of you dealing with this work crush thing going on, right? This here will take both y'all's careers to the toppermost of the poppermost, like John Lennon said, okay? Even in your darkest of time here. I do see this all works out for you. I think before we even get to Virgo season, definitely before Libra season, because you got strong Libra and Cancer energy, a lot of Aries here too, a lot of cardinal energy showing that you are a boss, right? When I'm wearing my Emperor cap, I'm running a business, I'm running my companies. Then Empress is the nurturing, loving side of things. This here's a power top on this that'll actually help you prioritize and organize both of them. I like it. So Aries, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio. We've also got, you got strong Cancer and Pisces on this reading too for the workplace, and a lot of cardinal energy. You're going to be born on the 2nd. The 22nd also comes out. And I'm also seeing the 16th. But okay, let's take a peek in the love life. That's interesting. You got any application? All right, let's go. All right, past person. What's up with this Queen of Wands, Aries energy? This one that was like day and night change. 1 minute they were all about you. The next minute, they like went off like a little ramrod. All right, let's see. 7 Swords, Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups to the Empress. Oh, the plot thickens. Plot twist. I love plot twists. Emperor to the Empress. We are definitely in the middle of a tarot novella right here. Kesha, it's a tarot novella. I kid you not. The Leo soap opera goes on, but you called in. This person was your divine. You were dealing with an unawoke. It might have been an unawoke masculine, right? Look at this. Look at Beyonce trying to sneak out with the master tapes to Texas Hold'em, being like, that intro is way too long. But now, the Ace of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody, maybe you or them are in the medical field, like you're a nurse or a healer, a social worker or something like that too. Straight up doctor comes in. The Seven of Swords in traditional Rider-Waite takes and prioritizes and organizes the fights and takes those Five of Swords, the grieving moments, out of the connection, out of the situation, and leaves them in a much more powerful place with the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. All right. To the Ace of Cups, there is something new that they see with you. Okay. Because what I'm seeing off of this with the Nine Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Virgo energy on this one here, that like 1 minute they were totally fine. Ace of Cups, they were all about you. Then all of a sudden, Nine of Pentacles, they became all about themselves. Complete change, and you didn't even expect it. Okay. And they never really even gave you any real reason. Like everything was going just fine. And then all of a sudden, boom, pulled the ripcord, they were out. Right. And just leaves you and they're like, what happened? What just happened here? You know? Could be a Virgo, strong Cancer, but Empress also comes in, which could be another Leo, could also be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, and also Libra. Aquarius energy is strong on this one as well, too. Okay? But you're like Six of Swords. You're like, what just happened here? And trying to see things from another perspective. You or them might actually, I'm seeing something about like a boat, even kayaking or something, or even straight up surfing might resonate. But with this one here, it's kind of like they had to do justice. Wow, another card that ties to the work situation. And the Fool card's back. Interesting. Aries, Libra energy. How about that? So like this here, I'm seeing here that they never really gave you a real reason. They just started acting kind of younger, foolish, or more immature. And then all of a sudden they pulled the cord and got out. You've had to rebuild back from all of this on your own, didn't you? Justice on the Fool card. I do see them reaching out because we're right back around to that Fool card making the rounds. That's you checking your phone being like, well, I'll be darned. Archer said they were going to send a message. They may have had a lot of fears, actually. They could have even come from like a different background than you, like different mindset, different religion, different race, something like that kind of got in the way of this. Even though you loved them, you were all in on this one. Could be a Libra, could be an Aquarius. But this one here that shows up like out of nowhere, they just like they had a lot of fears in this. They approached love from a different perspective than you did, right? Fool card. They might have actually like maybe for some of you, they might have actually been in therapy, like had a bipolar issue, depression, anxiety, and either there was a shortage of their medications and like they had a hard time accessing it, or even for some of you guys, like there is nothing wrong with me. I have no problems. And you're like, that sort of a thing, right? So this coming in shows that they dealt with a lot of shortages in their love, in their ego, in their energy. And at the time, they didn't think they needed anything. But the Fool card to the Six of Swords, strong Aquarius energy on this, Aries and Libra, with Justice shows that like, I see the time apart from you guys and that energetical distance that has been going on. That was what was needed for them to like, they've discovered that they did actually have a lot to contribute to this breakdown. That Fool card, Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, see, and the Ten of Wands. Four of Swords to the Chariot, Cancer energy on this too. That Four of Swords shows that God did have to put this connection in a timeout. And the only reason you hadn't heard back from them was because like God won't let them return until they've actually accepted what they did to contribute to this, okay? Now in this energy though, Ten of Wands, they did realize it, Sagittarius energy. And now I do see they've actually gone and seeked help. I like that for them. That's cool. I'm seeing, this might resonate to a certain group of Leos, but like you might like I'm seeing the TV show that, oh my gosh, what is that with Hodge and Baby Girl and Criminal Minds. That might be a show like you like watching or binge watching. I'm also seeing, oh my gosh, I forget the name of it, but it's with Joe Kenda, the Colorado Springs guy. That my energy coming out on this one, okay? Maybe you just like maybe you like true crime documentaries and shows like that. You like to pick the on sub or something. I don't know. All right, or maybe you or them are actually first responder. You could be a police. I'm with the government, police, fire, and EMS. But yeah, they had to do the work here. And I see they're going to reach out. Now, here's the wild thing. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. It's not a traditional I'm sorry apology. Queen of Pentacles to the Chariot. But what I do see on this with that Fool card, actually, it's going to be a little bit more like that guy from Mad TV, the Stewart. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. But they're actually not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, Crosswatcher. I'm proud of what you've done in this case here, okay? Because it's not a traditional apology, but it's like a little bit more that they're excited to tell you that they like kind of realized it and they've done the work and they've gotten help and they're being honest in this one. So I do see the potential here to rekindle this connection for you guys with that Fool card, okay? And take things to it like a new, fresh perspective and kind of rekindle the connection from the beginning and then rewrite your future without the derailment that came to it, okay? There's something that will actually power the connection between you two, okay? You or them could be born on the 3rd, 30th, and the 13th, the 21st, the 9th. I'm also seeing the 13th, the 3rd, and the 1st on this. But yeah, the Ace of Cups, they do return in a new mindset, like same person, but they've leveled up. They've done the work. Props to the Crosswatcher on this. That's awesome. All right, so let's take a look at the new love. Thank you, too, for being here, guys. I love you guys. I love reading for Leo. You guys are awesome. Okay. All right, Leo, new love. Let's go. Give me everything you got on this King of Swords. This is somebody that's like, they're different. They're a little bit of an anomaly, and I like anomalies. They bug me. So let's see. Let's find out. What do you got on this King of Swords? Four of Pentacles. Told you they were a little bit of a recluse, a little bit closed off. I do see they're a bit of the workaholic, and they do see things from a different perspective. Six of Swords, okay? They're not like most other people. Like, this is the person that, like, everybody else would be like, ooh, black cat, don't cross the black cat's path. And they're like, it's just a cat. Or they'll walk underneath the ladder because they're like, well, the coffee shop I want is over there, and it's just the ladder. It's not a permanent fixture in the place. It's just there. It doesn't matter, right? They've got a very unique way of looking at things. 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Strong Aquarius energy in this part, okay? You or them might like biking or mountain riding, biking, things like that. Maybe even just connecting to nature, getting out in the woods and like camping, hiking, things like that that connects you to Mother Earth a bit. But in this one here, what I'm seeing here, they have actually been considering, like, this is the one that you've been considering wanting to see a little bit more. 9 of Cups. They make you feel a little happy. You kind of like their way of thinking with the 6 of Cups. And I see here that they're, I mean, granted, with the 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, they're a bit of a workaholic, okay? But the reason that I'm seeing for that they are a bit of a workaholic, is because of what they've gone through in the past with the Ace of Swords. I mean, they literally, very similar to the Ace of Swords we saw with you, was they had to cut out some serious stuff, okay? So at the moment, they've almost become like married to their job, okay? 4 of Pentacles. Now, I do see that in that one here, actually, they're just as interested as you are with the 6 of Swords to the 9 of Cups, of seeing where this could go. And they're open to travel or relocations on this too. But it is your blessings coming with the 9 of Cups. Look how cool they look. See, even that. They're sitting there being like, it's a good look. I like it. What's wrong with that? Right? Coming in on this here. So it's like, I see them actually, they're working to adjust their day-to-day schedule to make time for you because they're quite interested in seeing where things could go with the 6 of Swords. Okay? Could be born on the 1st, the 6th, the 4th, the 14th, the 9th, or the 19th comes out too. But let me see what's up with that 9 of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra strong. Libra and Aquarius are very strong in this reading. 8 of Cups, Pisces to the Hermit. And there's the 8 of Wands with the Lovers, Gemini. Look at that. And the Lovers card, this is the roller coaster ride of the tarot, okay? It's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a ride named Gemini. Because this is that first meetup, the anticipation, the click, 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 click as you go up the tracks, okay? And then that ups and downs of the day-to-day relationship. However, this person is healed. I like this. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, to the 8 of Wands. So I see they've actually worked to manifest this too. So Leo, it is very possible that you guys are equal manifestors on this, that you both have called each other in, like magnetically attracting each other together. The 8 of Wands shows that you and this person, it's open for communication. And for some of you, remember we got the Ace of Cups for the past person and the Fool card. 2 cards that the past person is returning a new energy. So for those of you that were here for a past person, they're in the new person energy now because they have totally changed and done the work to come in. we're already at the point where you guys all find your unions, your reunions, and with the energies in the skies right now, especially where Saturn is, where Mars is, and the Mercury retrograde, we are at the energies of the new Earth and having more of these little reunions, little unions, new connections, and the top shelf above the twin flame soulmate connections into the twin flame, the end all be all. That's the energy when a twin flame or a soulmate connection comes back together or joins forces with the Hermit card. This person has no baggage to bring to the table. They're clean, they're green, they're fine, okay? They've let the past go. And I do see once you guys both open up with this Eight of Wands, Sagittarius and Cancer energy, those two are kind of joined at the hip. But this one here shows that this one here, this will last. And did I not mention? Oh my gosh, I just felt that. Thank you. That wasn't even a 9-volt to the tongue. That was stuck in a butter knife in a light socket. Don't try that. I did once because I was curious. It was shocking. But look, did I not mention the light bright and stuff earlier? Rewind if you missed that. Look at what the Hermit's holding. It's a flashlight. Yeah. This one here, actually, what I'm seeing off of this one, I think you guys on this Eight of Wands, especially the Eight of Cups, this shows the Lionsgate portal is going to happen for you. 8-8 showing up. And I'm seeing a lot of repeating eights. Okay. And 888, that's abundance's energy. If you look at angel number 888, that's wild. But on the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups here, Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo energy. But I'm seeing on this, some of you guys, like, you're already in a real relationship, R-E-E-L, where you guys already like send little memes, little messages. Y'all might have met online, or some of you have been trying online dating. But with this one here, you're already like, you guys are actually working on coming out of a real relationship into a relationship where like that's friends first, okay? So you guys are establishing a cute, fun foundation. So this person has made you laugh, or they will if you haven't met this person yet. Like you guys will, like they make you laugh, they kind of make you happy, and they start to reopen and re-energize your heart chakra, okay? Becoming friends first is a solid foundation to any connection, no matter what good or bad you face, because I'm seeing here that you guys already have, like you have similar common interests and bonds. You're already past that awkward moment of like, well, what if we don't like each other? What if we don't do anything together? That sort of thing. And you're past it. So, and then for some of you has a friend that wants to come out of the friend zone, and they're curious if you're willing to try, but they're totally snooping on you. I'm hearing the theme song to Inspector Gadget. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. That might resonate. But yeah, even the Pink Panther comes out on this too. Okay? But the Eight of Wands to the Nine of Cups. On the Eight of Cups with the Lovers, I don't even know what made me do that, Leo, but I got the 10 of Cups hanging out right underneath it to the Hanged Man. Pisces energy strong. Gemini, Pisces, mutable energy. This one here, I see you guys adjusting to the times and being like, let's give it a go. You might even be somewhere where there's been storms recently, or you'll see a rainbow on your journeys. Might even see a double rainbow to let you know you guys are both seeked on. All right. I see good potential here that you guys give this a try. It's going to work out pretty fun with the Page of Wands. Okay. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Cancer, could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. This here, you've got some strong mutable energy, which is Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. You've also got Capricorn. Capricorn's been hanging out the whole reading. Libra and Cancer, they're there too. And you've also got some Aries on this too, hanging out with Sagittarius. But yeah, they do end up choosing you in the end because this was all written in your divine blueprint. When you guys like went before your past life review, Dr. Michael Isaac Newton style, it was there. And with this one, you guys go forward in the new Earth at the new energy. Like you might even be noticing the Mandela effect, especially I'm seeing a Leo that's dealing with some back to school stuff, right? If you like, this is for the Leos with just kids and you're like doing back to school shopping and you're on your phone and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so expensive. Why do a pack of pens cost this much now? Right? Like this might be a little bit of a proof that you've Mandela timeline jumped. Okay. How do you know the alphabet song? We're going right back to kindergarten. Okay. All right. We'll work on my address and my phone number tomorrow. It's fine. My phone number is actually 2. Right after Thomas Bell. 2. Anyways, do you remember that jump in the middle? Hold on, TikTok's making me put a puzzle together. I don't even like puzzles. Okay, there we go. And that's the puzzle piece. That's the puzzle. TikTok. I'm gonna tell the Mandela effect. You can't stop me, TikTok. I'm Archer. Nobody can stop me. Seriously. When will people learn? But how do you remember the alphabet song? Look it up. Google it. Does it do that part in the middle where it goes LMNOP? For the longest time, I thought that was one letter. I kid you not. LMNOP. Or does it go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, L, M, N? I can't even do it the other way. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Does that even make sense? Exactly. And then the end even goes like, now I won't forget my alphabet, or because the song got all screwed up. I don't know, but they like Mandela effect, and check it out. I still remember LNOP sliding down the metal slide at gym class. But yeah, so that'll just be a little confirmation of which side of the Mandela effect timeline you're on. But going forward here, there's a good potential here with that Lover's card. This is divinely written into your guys' blueprint. I can't even as a math major, when I saw Common Core Math, I'm like, what did they do to my numbers? Emma, I'm with you. The Sun card to the Empress. Look at you, you Leo, you little Sun card Empress, you. I told you, you're Leo. You cannot help but glow. You look at that. Look at you go. I like this. This is finding the ones that's all about you. Support your goals, your ambitions, instead of like bullying you and knocking you down for your little quirks. Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. We have all the eights on the table. As far as repeating numbers go, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. That's your number, Leo. Okay, I got my eyes on you, all three of them. Look at this. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. You're at the eights. That is 3 cards of communication, clearing mindsets, level of ascension, unfreeing yourself. You know, unfreeing. Yeah, close enough for government work. Eight of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Literally, it goes that fast where you get to the end. Okay? This one here shows releasing the overwhelming, overthinking, and all that confusion with this Gemini energy on the Eight of Swords that lets you guys go forward into an equal, reciprocal relationship that's just, you're going to be happy. It's your card. All right? Could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be another Leo. But you guys do work well together. Okay? You better invite me to the wedding. I give good gifts. That 10 of Pentacles on the 10 of Swords. Gosh, we've almost seen all the 10s come out too. I thought we had a 10 Wands too. I'm curious. Maybe I just saw it in a clarifier. Wasn't there a 10 Wands somewhere? We're still looking for 10 Wands. We've seen the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups showed their face earlier. Oh, the High Priestess. I'm not supposed to tell you. You know I've never listened to you once when you throw this card at me. Don't even try it. The Moon card. Oh, another card of secrets. So the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, they're going to reveal how they feel about you. You are going to get a very surprising message that will blow your mind. The Moon card reveals the secrets. It's those fears of the unknown and the stuff that's unexpected that the Sun card shines light on like a light bright. Strong light energy on this one, especially if you have noticed your lights flickering. Okay? Yeah. This goes forward right into the King of Cups. This is a real unconditional love that is only about you. The King of Cups only gives their heart to that one special person, just like you do. Okay? With the Magician, Two of Swords. There's our 10 of Cups. I wondered where, I knew you were somewhere. Yeah. Look at you going right there. 10 Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. That, screen cap this one if you want it. 10 Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. This is the one here that will protect you, will protect your whole heart. 10 of Swords, 10 Cups, 10 Pentacles. I know we saw a 10 of Wands. It's okay. I won't stay too Ugachaka hooked on that feeling, but I know it's in here somewhere. Anyways, 10 Cups to 10 Pentacles. Screen cap that. That's your future. Okay? This is a long-term connection that protects your heart chakra as much as they protect you. Because it was all written in your guys' divinely guided blueprint. This is the one here that will protect your heart and be a true lady or a gentleman. Even for the male Leos in the crowd, this is a good lady. This is a true lady, okay, that shows up. This is the one that still lets you know that they miss you during the day. Like, just send you a message. I miss you. I'm busy at work, but I miss you. Stuff like that. Even being there for you when you need them. They don't keep you waiting. They keep you good on your connections. Two of Swords, the Magician. I do see you guys have manifested each other with the Magician. Knowing exactly the right time and the things to do in the energy. Strong. Virgo or Gemini. And for those of you dealing with a past person, you manifested the past person into a new energy. I see that you did this to the past person, that they're coming in correct for you. Okay? This is the same thing. All the Leos are back together. Whether you are here for a past person or a new person, 10 Cups, 10 Pentacles, 8 Pentacles, 8s, there's so many repeating numbers. Everything is like synced up for you with this one, okay? That I do see going forward that, yeah, the Leo's waiting for the past person to return. You have the same outcome as the Leos that are dealing with the new person. You guys have Revelations 20 across the board where you go into the 1,000 years of peace with that high priestess. Act surprised. You're just going to be happy, okay? This one here is being able to nurture this connection literally all the way to your 10 pentacles and your 10 of cups and working well together for a long-lasting relationship that you have literally dreamed of. 10 cups, 10 pentacles. Wow. You are going to be born definitely. I'm seeing repeating 10s, repeating 8s. If you look at the clock, you know it's 1010, 222, 111, 888 comes out. You're there, Leo. Wow, this is amazing. Could be born on the 2nd, could be the 1st, could be the 8th or the 10th, without a doubt. The 18th and the 28th comes out for you or them. 21st, the 1st, the 11th, the 3rd, 13th, 7th, 27th, the 7th, also the 6th. Wow. Leo, claim this one. This is a birthday wish. You made this. Is this what you wished when you blew out your candles? I kid you not. This is your birthday wish being granted. Cheers to you for this one. You've literally overcome a lot of that stuff that you have been through. Leo, you deserve this. Be all Captain Picard on this one and make it so. I still can't do Patrick Stewart, but let's manifest this. Claim this one down in the comments. Let's manifest this and make this happen for you. You deserve it, Leo. And remember, please, this will resonate to any and all placements of Leo within your chart. We're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And yeah, leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates and how you're doing on the journey. I know that you are a very busy person, and it means the world to me that you just take a moment to leave a little comment, even if it's just a hey or some emojis. That means a lot to me. And I do see, like, and love all of them, and I do eventually reply to every one of them, okay? I mean, I'm on my own here doing it, but it takes me a minute. But Knight of Pentacles, I do get to you, all right? I mean it, all right? Leo, this is a beautiful reading for you. All right, let's go a little deeper. Let's go into the energies. Happy birthday, Leo. Let's go from this whole Google Earth view. Let's get down to Google Street View, see what we're up against. Let's go for it. All right, let's go super chats. Perfect. Okay, cool. I would like, let's do the penumbra deck. Cool. The first card, what made me do this, Leo? You always do this to me. The first card out is the Temperance card in your reading. The energy at the bottom of the deck is Temperance on the penumbra. There's a reason. There's always a reason. That's why I always trust my intuition. Okay, let's go for it. Hang on, Laura. Let me energize. Now I'm ready. Let's go. All right, what's coming for... Well, apparently this is coming for you. Hold on. What's coming in towards you? The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups just popped out of the deck with the Knight of Cups underneath it. Okay. 6 of Cups. I see what's coming towards you is you've got a little bit of a surprise that you don't expect happening. Okay. You will actually be getting a message here during Mercury retrograde. It'll actually bring a tear to your eye. Page of Cups. It'll actually bring a little bit of a tear to your eye. You're going to cry a happy tear. It's not a sad tear. Don't expect something bad, but you're actually going to, like, yeah, Tower card. Somebody wants to try again. 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy. 2 of Pentacles. They found some time to balance themselves out, too. Queen of Pentacles. I think it could be. Give me a card. Is it who Laura and I are both thinking it is? Knight of Wands to the 5 of Wands. It's the one that puts you through the most. I think it is your twin. You might actually hear from them. 6 of Wands. Caitlin Petty shows up on the white horse. You might hear from them. Oh my word. It'll blow your mind. You're going to go spaghetti legs. You're going to collapse. Okay, not in a bad way collapse, but you might be like, I need to sit down for a minute. All right, 2 of Pentacles, and you're all coming to the 6 of Wands. Oh, we're manifesting that for you big time. All right, girl. Hope that helps. Okay, little love energy for Romy. I got you, girl. Let's see what's up. Love energies for Romy. Here we go. Let's do it. Hope you're doing good, too. Hope you had a good day. Sun card. Oh, that's cool. All right, a little 5-day outlook for you, or we can do a 7-day forecast. I don't care. Either way. Sun card to the Chariot on the 3 of Wands. Romy, that one thing that you've been waiting on with the 2 of Wands, waiting for him to make a decision in it, I see actually in this case that he does make a decision because he's been spying on you. If you were curious about that, yeah, he is totally checking you out. Might have a fake account. Might be he might be going all the way fake account. 9 of Pentacles, and he's like, oh my gosh, Romy looks really good. Wow. like it's the Grinch who stole Christmas a little bit, where he's like he's spying, he's looking, he's like, why is she singing? She doesn't have her presents, she doesn't have me. Why is she still happy as can be? Oh my gosh, I just Dr. Seussed your reading. That's cool. Okay, but yeah, he's checking it out because he almost in a way he's like, oh my gosh, look how good. Wait, how is she doing so good without me? I must find out more. It's a little bit now. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit of he wants what he thinks he can't have. Okay, but at this point he's still gonna wind up reaching out and coming your way with the Chariot card. It is a protected connection. So I see with the Three of Wands that he's legit. Okay, but so I hope that helps because yeah, I wrote you a Dr. Seuss reading. That was kind of cool. I freestyled that stuff too. I don't do notes or anything like that. It's an intuitive read. All right. Ooh, who writes down notes for an intuitive read? All right, let's see. Joe Walsh, whatever comes out. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. De nada, Joe. De nada. Okay, let's see what we got. This deck is charged. Oh my goodness. The card is stuck to the table. Queen of Swords, Libra energy, Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. There's actually a little bit of real love in your energy with the Page of Swords to the World card. What I'm seeing here in this Page of Swords is that somebody is learning that they can't live without you. They've had some time to mature themselves out with this Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, okay, and balance out their emotions. On Page of Swords, I'm pulling Gemini energy off of. I do see them writing you a letter. Okay, this is not like straight up. Actually, they might mail you an actual letter or a card, but I'm seeing more like this. That with that Queen of Cups, it's more of like them realizing that you're their world, and that like a lot of don't know what you got till it's gone. This Mercury retrograde, Joe, all you guys, the Mercury retrograde is really affecting the other people on the other side of the reading, not all of us, but the other people. It's affecting them the way a traditional Mercury retrograde would. For all of us, we're on the positive upside of this stuff. Okay. So with this one here, I see them reaching out with a message here because that Mercury retrograde is going to hit them a little harder than they thought with the Queen of Swords. Literally, the Queen of Swords in your reading, Joe, this is them. And this is Mercury retrograde walking up the sword being like, right? So yeah, they'll wind up reaching out because it's that moment that they have a light bulb, like grew light bulb moment. All right, Eight of Swords. They need you to actually cut the tie, and not cut the tie with them, but they're might as well face it. You're addicted to love, Robert Palmer style, and they're like, oh my gosh, I need to be free again. And they reach out because they realize that they're bound until they make things work with you. Okay, so hope that helps. Yeah, their Mercury retrograde not as bad. The thing is, it's not like life, like horrific. It's not that kind of an energy. All it really is this Mercury retrograde makes Gemini want to really talk to you. That's all. Okay, so nothing major and bad and spooky on their side. Okay, just a little bit of like spirit just gives them a love tap. Like, come on, move. Okay, all right. Janet, what's up, Janet? How you doing? When can I expect for my Virgo to return for you guys to reconcile? Okay, gotcha, girl. Let me see what's up. When can Janet expect a return from her Virgo? Perfect. The Magician, it's his energy. Okay, with the Nine of Cups. Here's what's going to go down. It will be around your Virgo's birthday, and here's why. Your Virgo's not going to actually have a very fun birthday. Like God's putting a little bit of magician things in place behind the scenes so that your Virgo doesn't get to have a fun birthday because he needs to miss you a little bit. And it's not that he's going to go through a really bad time. I mean, it's one birthday that he doesn't go out and party really hardy. But I think on this side, he's actually going to feel that way and be like, for some reason, I've been thinking about Janet a lot. I just don't feel like doing anything, guys. I think I'm going to sit home. And he'll actually reach out to you. And then also with that Nine of Cups, since it is your blessings to the Sun card underneath that, what I'm also seeing off of this Knight of Swords, oh yeah, to the High Priestess. Here's the secret, all right? Here's behind the scenes, because God knows how I do the High Priestess. Him and I have done this lifetimes that he knows. But with this here, you could actually send him a happy birthday message. You are already unblocked with that Magician card to the Nine of Cups because you wished for it. You didn't want to be blocked. God's like, oh, that's an easy one. We can handle that. All right. So with that Sun card, you actually could send a happy birthday message on his birthday and you'll get a reply. And it won't be a mean reply. It might just start as a thank you, but it also, one, shows you that you have, remember the High Priestess is the second card. So we have 2 bullet points on this High Priestess. One, you're not blocked anymore. And 2, it opens the communication with the thank you. You're welcome. What are you doing? How was your birthday? Etc. So yeah, This one does focus around Virgo's birthday, okay? So hope that helps. All right, linked, what is up? Well, you get back together with JLB. Got you. Man, I used to install JLB speakers. That was some good audio back in the day. It was good stuff. So I'm thinking JLB is good people because JLB audio was some good stuff. Okay. Hang tight, TikTok. Love you. Queen of Swords. Nope, that's not swords. That's a big old lion staring at me. That's the Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. Oh, that's where I saw it. Three of Swords. It's a pair of kings. King of Wands, King of Cups. Pisces, Aries. No, that's Sagittarius. Wow. He's got a lot going on in his mind with the Three of Swords. You notice how as I try to connect to his reading, like I almost like forget card layouts. Knight of Wands. I do see you guys will be getting back together. He is still actually, JLB is actually still healing and going through some stuff. And right now, JLB is rather confused. I mean, I've read tarot since I was a teenager, so I should know this stuff by now. JLB is rather confused about a direction of what to take, and they're kind of just stuck in their own energy. So they will work to overcome the thinking. The Three of Swords is they remember a lot of the stuff that they said to you about like their fear of commitment, their fear of this. And they had like 99 reasons why they wouldn't lock you down solid, but they never gave you the reason why, like the real reason. They're coming to term with Hoobastank, the reason style on this one. I do see we've got two cards. The King of Cups is that unconditional love. King of Wands is the third time's the charm on this. Sagittarius and Pisces energy. The Strength card. I do see it. Leo season and Mercury retrograde is actually energizing it. You'll hear something from them, okay? JLB will reach out. I don't see a solid connection until maybe further down like later into 2024. But something about Mercury retrograde, JLB will be the one that reaches out to you, all right? And that'll be a start point because they're still kind of Three of Swords, but they get to the World card. So in the end, it actually works out pretty good, all right? So hope that helps, girl. Thank you. All right, Jamie, what do we got? Jamie, when is Victor going to make his move? Yes, I'm being impatient. That's all right. The Hanged Man's the hard card to master. Forever, everybody thought the patience was actually temperance. Then I showed up on the scene and explained it to him like, no. There's a reason I've been named the Sag Whisperer. It's because I know Sagittarius energy. They're not patient. They're actually fun, adventurous. As soon as we all figure out they're like, oh, the Hanged Man is patience. Oh, it'll go so much faster. You're good, Jamie. All right, when is Victor going to make their move? Let's find out. Yes, I'm being impatient. Ace of Pentacles, sooner than you think. Hermit card, Capricorn, Virgo. Eight of Pentacles, another Virgo card. Three of Cups. Five of Pentacles. This is when Casper the Silent Ghost goes away. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. I see a new start with, I have two confirming cards on Virgo season. The Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. You guys do work well together, and then it culminates with the Three of Cups. Your patience won't go unrewarded with that Five of Pentacles. It's just him and his pooch right now. Has he got a dog? Or do you have the dog? Who got the dog? But anyways, Three of Cups. It's the wedding of Cana. So you guys will wind up working things out. There's a union in the cards for you guys. And the Ace of Pentacles, the catalyst and the go point happens during Virgo season. Because he's actually completed doing all that MacGyver work on himself to keep everything held together with scotch tape and baling wires. And he's ready to come in correct for you. And the Hermit ties into the Hermit card that showed up down here with the flashlight, finding his way back to you. Okay? So you're pretty close because we're already into the heart of Leo season. So Virgo season and Mercury retrograde and stuff, it's all approaching. All right? So, and actually, the moon's in Virgo today too as I'm reading this. I forgot about that. But yeah, all right, hope that helps. Owl Love, thank you, honey. All right, give me a little current energy checkup for Owl Love. That is a cute super sticker. Oh, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Repeating sixes for you with the Ace of Cups. With two sixes here, what I'm seeing is you have two options that either way you're going to wind up in the Six of Wands, okay? You got a Caitlin Petty victory coming out here. You might sing about this one, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. You have somebody that has been really, really slow, okay, on the uptake. That they're going to reach back out. Six of Pentacles. They'd like to make this work out. Then you've got somebody else approaching that's a new offer. Somebody has noticed you. They're interested. They like what they see. They've been a little more flirty, a little more talkative with you lately. That one here also is another one. So I'll love, as we go through Mercury retrograde, you're approaching a little bit of a choose your own adventure, which actually that came out for Leo too on this Nine of Wands. That will you choose this new love that kind of like This is somebody that's interested. They like asked you to lunch, or they bring you back some lunch from work or something. Like, oh darn, I got some extra pita chips. You want some? Boom, right there. Oh gee, I showed up with 2 coffees. For some reason, they gave me 2 coffees in line at Starbucks. They did not give this person 2 coffees. He bought the other coffee for you. And oh wow, it just happens to be exactly what you ordered, right? They actually, so you got somebody new that's interested in you that wants to like take you out on a date. Then you got the past person that's been as slow as like trying to drive them, like get molasses uphill in January, that is coming in with the 6 of Wands. Either way, you can't lose on this with the Ace of Cups. The decision and the choice is up to you. Wow. Man, how do you get all the attention? Let me know your secret. All right. So I hope that helps, girl. Love you. All right, Sarah, what's up? Let's see. What's the energy for this week and how is Joe doing? All right, got you, girl. Tap me into Joe's energy. What's happening? Well, hold it. Oh, the Sun card. Okay, straight up, he's doing good. He's doing well. He's not suffering. He's not hurting. He's not going through a bunch of karmic stuff. Page of Swords. He's really busy watching you. You are actually another person that I'm pulling fake accounts off of, Sarah, where he's somehow got something. I don't know. How do people have time for fake account? I don't have time for Archer's account, let alone fake accounts. That is so, just be yourself for goodness sakes. Anyway, world card. Sun card of the world card, okay? So the energy right now for you guys is the world card. This will work out. You're going to make it to the end of this point in the tarot deck and get all the way to the finish. And now remember, this is the 21st. This is 21 card, 21. By August 21st, I do see things changing, which is another confirmation. August 21st is Leo season. There's the strength card. Right now, he's happy. He's doing well. He's checking you out. And with this, here's the King of Wands. That was the Queen of Cups. That's okay. We'll figure it out. But anyways, King of the Queen of Cups. No gender in tarot. It's all equal, like the hierarchy. But on the Four of Swords, he actually has been thinking a bit more. So right now, he's doing okay. So long as he's at work or he has something to keep him positive and motivated. The evenings are when he really starts thinking more about you, when he's alone at home, getting ready for bed. That's why you've been thinking about him more this evening. Now, I do see things will work out because he just needs to work on, because remember how he was putting you through so much, like his attitude, his temper. He had a little bit of intimidating energy. Really didn't think much of about what you wanted or needed. It was really all about him before. Like Four of Swords, he's realizing it ain't so great being all about himself when he's all on his own, okay? He's not looking at alone or lonely or any of that any different, because if you're alone, you get lonely, okay? Well, if a monk would talk, you could go up to the top of the mountain and ask the Dalai Lama and be like, does it get lonely up here? And he'd be like, of course I get lonely. I mean, up here at the top of the mountain, all right? So the Page of Swords, actually, I see he's doing good. I expect that he will try to reach out, because this is the card of the student. Like, he's either gone back to school or changing jobs or getting back into some college courses or something. But I see that he will actually reach out at some point, Sarah, because he does actually miss you. You were the source of his happiness, and he kind of realizes a lot of stuff that he did. That's why you've been thinking about him more so lately, and I think you had a dream or two about him, which I brought that up, the dream stuff. I brought that up during, I can't remember if it was Gemini or Cancer now. Once I end the reading, I disconnect from the energies. I don't remember it. But now remember, if you've been having those dreams about him more, if you see the space around you, if you develop the situational awareness of the dream, like, oh, I'm in my room. Oh, I'm in his room. Oh, I'm on the beach. I'm on an airplane. If you develop the situational awareness first, it's your dream. The minute you see Joe's face in the dream, that's when you know, that's like Joe has entered the chat, okay? So that means you're both having the dream. Now, if the dream starts and you actually see Joe's face first, and then all the situational awareness comes around, that's letting you know he was the dreamer, and you've entered his chat. So you guys are still thinking a lot about each other, and the dreams are connecting. That I think he'll wind up reaching out, because even he's sitting there on his side of the fence being like, why do I keep having dreams about her? Why do I keep dreaming about Sarah? All right. I think the message you will get, the text message or that, will be, I had a dream about you. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right. Is he worried about you traveling abroad for 3 weeks? Let's find out. Is he worried about you traveling, Fantasia? Yes, you all expected me to do a joke from Taken. Good luck. Okay, that's enough. All right. We're not doing that because you don't want that joke to backfire. Okay. I'm seeing more of more like if Liam Neeson called Chuck Norris, Fantasia. Okay. I don't know why I'm talking like Jean-Claude Van Damme all of a sudden. That was interesting with the world card. He's actually, now it's not that he's not worried about you, but here's why. He actually thinks you got your confidence and your power is like in his mind, you're stronger than him. So even if he hasn't brought it up or mentioned it, it's solely because like in his mind, you're unstoppable. Nothing. It's like I literally like he's like I pity the fool that tries to hurt or kidnap Fantasia or anything that happens bad. So he's not worried because he knows your strength. 10 of Pentacles to the Chariot. You have a safe and solid travel. This is literally like if you had somebody like try to kidnap you, it would be kind of like if Liam Neeson called Chuck Norris and was like, I don't know who you are, but I don't know. I would find you. I have a set of, and Chuck Norris is on the other end of the phone being like, you all right, you don't know who this is, buddy. You know? So no, even though he's not worried about you, he knows there's not a reason to be. He's looking forward to hearing about the travels. Even if you haven't been talking for a while, there is nothing wrong when you've got a Chariot to the 10 of Pentacles that you can't send a photo or a picture and be like, thinking of you, you know, I'm here in France with all the awesome baguettes. I'm thinking about you, you know, it's sort of a thing. 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot card. The Chariot, remember, it's not always about distance and fast movement. That's kind of Tarot 101 stuff. When you think about the Chariot, originally the Chariot was the emperor drove the Chariot into battle, like the Pharaoh entering Egypt. All right, it's why my Chariot's kit, because that's a bulletproof shell. So you are ultimately protected. And not to mention, you're part of this family, so you're not going to have anything to worry about the whole 3 weeks. You got like 50,000 people here got your back, girl. All right? And if you see that, don't touch them door handles. They're shocking. You can't get into that thing. You can beat that thing with an AK-47 up the hood. It doesn't even scratch a paint job. All right? So the only reason he's not worried is because in his mind, you're a powerhouse. You can't be stopped. All right? He's more wondering about like what you're going to do while you're there, and he's curious and wants you to bring him back cotton candy. All right? All right, Val, not love related, but what's next for you? Okay, all right, so let me adjust my filters. Let me take out the love. Give me a little spiritual guidance or what is next for Val. Work, guidance, forward direction, okay? Let's do it. Val, what do we got for Val? Ooh, I just heard, oh my gosh, that's an oldie. That's a Monkees song. Valerie. Oh, that's actually, I mean, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. I like the little guitar riffs in that one. There's a girl I know who makes me feel so good. And the Chariot's back to the Page of Cups. Okay, I'm also being told that, like, to let you know that I'm connecting to your energy without dealing with love, Val, is that you either have the low tire pressure light on or your oil change light is on. You probably should check on both of those. And you're one of the ones that if the fuel light comes on, you're like, I know my car. We're fine. We're fine. Okay? Now, Page of Cups to the 5 of Cups here. You're actually, and more of this home front, you're worried about the work thing because I think it ties to the Leo reading. You're burnt out on work. You're feeling like there's like you have reached a glass ceiling at work with the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and you're just like, you're done. You're going home at night, and like now, granted, you're ready to set fire to the place and walk out of there like the end of Office Space, but don't do that. That's cool. But I get it. So you're at home at night, nearly ready to cry because work has stressed you out this much, trying to find that right job. 5 of Cups and feeling like life has passed you by. Now, in this one here, I see you've already done some applications, okay? I see you on Monster, LinkedIn, Indeed, Facebook. You're just apply, which was in the Leo reading. But on this one, what I see here for you, somebody that you have reached out to, there was one job that you looked at and you were like, oh, man, yes, that would be the one. Oh, that if I got that job, I would just cry. Guess what? And then you're sitting here in the 5 of Cups being like, ugh, they must have moved on. They already filled the spot. Never even heard from them. I worked on my CV for 5 hours. Never even heard from them. Guess what? When you least suspect it, because in Tarot 201, the Titanic Tarot describes this one best, that in Tarot 201, 5 of Cups, yeah, at first you feel like you missed the boat. The guy's looking at the Titanic sailing away, being like, oh man, because even in reality, Jack and Fabrizio couldn't get on that ship 5 minutes before sailing time. The gangplank was already pulled away. It took a minute to start that ship. You couldn't just, Titanic didn't have a push button start. So they closed the gangplanks a little earlier. But like about 5 days later, the guy's walking down Southampton streets just being like, oh man, I didn't make it on the Titanic. And he sees a newspaper and he's like, I missed that boat. You know, Jesus meme, right? So what I'm seeing here is that you think that they've forgotten about you. You will actually expect a message. Also, I'm being told, check your junk mail, spam folder, those things. It might have already come and you've missed it. But that one job that you're like, if I got this job, I would cry. You will hear from them, and they're actually going to ask you about an interview, okay? Their HR department's just a little bit slow, but it's a good outcome for you. There might be a little bit of travel. Was that the thing at first when you're like, wow, everything is perfect, but oh man, it's like 50 miles from home? Well, at this point, I actually see you being like, you know what? I'll put some gas in the car and put some air in the tires and get the oil changed. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps, Val. Love you, girl. Thank you so much for being a part of the fam. I love career and finance readings. I love reading. I just love tarot. But yeah. All right. So thank you guys very much for being here. Leo, thank you for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy. I really appreciate you, and thank you for being a part of the family. And God, thank you very much for the messages we got for Leo today. As always, we appreciate and love and are grateful for your protection, guidance, and directions. All right. Until next time, Leo, I'll see you then. If you'd like to book a reading with me, remember, all you have to do is email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings and the traditional private YouTube link readings. And until next time, Leo, darling, have a happy birthday. Make it the best one yet because you're Leo. You deserve this. All right? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. Oh, I put the chariot away. Still my chariot. All right, I love you.